God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone.
Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Lo. I am Lo, by the way, you guys. Welcome back to my home, and most of all, welcome back to my kitchen. On the menu for today is some smothered ribeye steaks. Yes, indeedy. I haven't had steak and gravy in 20 Sundays, y'all. It's been a minute. You hear me? So I said today I'm going to make me some steak and gravy. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Y'all know my motto. Cook what you know your family will eat. Don't let anyone tell you what to do in your kitchen. Y'all, let's get it. Let's go. Let's make these pots jump a little bit. Okay, guys, these are all of our ingredients for today. We have some green bell pepper, white onion, mixed bell peppers, potatoes, carrots, a beef broth soup mix pack. We have some barbecue seasoning. I love it on steak. Onion powder, garlic powder, complete seasoning, all-purpose kinders, some browning, and some beef broth. Let's jump in these pots, you guys. Let's get it. Let's go. So here we are with our ribeye steaks, guys. And all I did was mix all my seasonings together. And we're going to put some flavor on this meat. Because you know what they say. If you ain't sneezing, it definitely ain't seasoned. Put some flavor on that food, honey, okay? But anyways, guys, make sure you season your steaks really well. Make sure you do both sides of your meat. You don't want one side with flavor and the other not. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pat that seasoning on in and get that to going. And we're going to jump on over here to this skillet so we can sear these steaks right on up. So I'm going to drop some vegetable oil down in my cast iron today. And we're going to let that heat up. And we're going to put these steaks right on in there. And we're going to get a nice little sear. And we're going to set them to the side and make us some homemade gravy. Okay, ain't nothing like that heavyweight gravy. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead. You want them to sear on both sides at least 3 to 4 minutes, guys. And I just let them get a little crust on both sides. We're not trying to cook them all the way through. We just want a little sear, okay? So that's what I'm doing right here. Go ahead and flip them, smack them, and rub them down. Make sure everything is getting in that pan really good. Yes, indeed, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and remove them and set them to the side. And we're going to go ahead and get the next batch in. Y'all, look at those steaks. Ready for that gravy. Yes, indeed, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get the next batch in and get them seared all up. And then we'll move forward with making our gravy. It's smelling delicious over here, guys. So all of our meat is seared. I'm going to drop a half a stick of butter right on into that skillet on top of those bits. We're going to scrape them up a little later. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and put in 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. You can use 1. It's up to you. And then we're going to go ahead and get all of our vegetables in. Our white onion, our mixed baby bell peppers, and our green bell peppers. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to let them get translucent. Let them soften up a little bit. But y'all know I got to season my vegetables. I just like mine that way, guys. So I'm going to use some of that butter steakhouse seasoning from Kinder's. And baby, it throws some flavor on your veggies. You hear me? Yes, indeed. Y'all need to try it out. 10 out of 10, I recommend, okay? But anyways, we're going to go ahead and let our veggies soften. And they're smelling good. Yes, indeedy. So our veggie has softened. And we're going to go ahead and put some all-purpose flour down on our vegetables. And we're going to get that flour mixed in really well before we come in with our beef broth. We're now building our gravy to where we want it to be, guys. That's it. That's all. Now, it's up to you how thick or how thin you would like your gravy. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some beef broth. And if I feel that it's too thick, I will add in more broth just to thin my gravy out. Like I said, it's up to you how you like your gravy. But I'm going to go ahead and get that on in there. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to my whisk so I can go ahead and scrape up those good old flavorful bits from the bottom of this skillet. And you see me adding in more beef broth because it had got a little too thick for my liking, guys. But anywho, I'm just scraping up all the bits, getting everything from off the bottom of my skillet. And we're going to keep this thing rolling. And of course, you want to always season your gravy. And I'm just going to add in some of those same seasoning from the beginning. That's it. That's all. It's up to you. Taste your gravy first and see what it needs, guys. In this gravy, I'm going to go ahead and add some salt because I did not add any salt on the meat, okay? So I'm going to put in some salt right there. And we're going to go ahead and mix everything in really good after we put in our beef packet. And just get that incorporated on in your gravy. And as you can see, that gravy is thickening up really, really well, guys. You don't have to have it on a high burner. I have it on a medium burner. And of course, I'm going to add me a little browning because I like my gravy a little dark like me. Yes, indeedy. So I'm just going to whisk that on in there. And I like my gravy to look just like that. It's ready to meet this steak, okay? I also threw some thyme sprigs in there, guys. And we're going to go ahead and pour our gravy on top of our steak so we can go ahead and get everything in the oven. I do have my oven preheating, guys, on 350, guys. And I'm going to let this go a roughly 45 minutes to an hour. I would like my meat to be really, really tender. And I'm going to put a lid on it. And we're going to go ahead and place it in the oven so I can go ahead behind the scenes and keep doing what I'm doing, guys. So I went on ahead and let our steak go for an hour. Look at it. Yes, indeed, y'all. It's tender to the touch. It really is. And I'm going to go ahead and add in our carrots and our potatoes. These are not fresh carrots. They are not fresh potatoes. So I kind of cook my meat first. And I'm going to let this go for about 5 minutes, guys. Really, it's already cooked. I'm just going to let it warm through for about 5 to 6 minutes in the oven. And the dish is done. I'm going to go ahead and put some gravy and stuff on top of those potatoes. And once your 5 to 6 minutes is over, your dish is practically done. I did remove that thyme sprig because you don't want anyone choking on that in your dish, guys. I'm going to go ahead and place it back in the oven. Here I am getting out of the oven, guys. Look, listen, everything is ready to go. This steak is just tender to the touch. Look at it. Yes, indeed, guys. I'm going to go ahead and fix you guys a plate. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for rolling with me. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
On my way to meet you, we gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that